Hi, my name is Stephen McGee and I'm the author of Toxic Electricity. We're here today to look into the fields that televisions, digital receivers and DVD players put onto your home electrical wiring. And I'm particularly interested in this video to show you what actually happens to where you sit. So we're going to measure the fields in this location where most people would actually sit down and watch the television. And you're going to be surprised at what we're going to find. We're going to start off with this meter right here, and this is going to be used to read magnetic and electric fields. And we're going to start off on the 0 to 100 magnetic range. As you can see, we actually have a reading right now, and it's quite a high reading. We're actually reading over 35 milligauss in this location, and it varies according to where the person sits. And these fields are actually coming from the electrical cables that run through the wall behind this location. So you can see that anybody sitting in this location would actually be sitting in a very high electromagnetic field. It's actually much higher than what guidelines recommend. Most guidelines say anything over 2 is cancerous. As you can see, we're much higher than 2 in this location, and we quite often exceed 35 in this location. So I'm going to switch over to the electric field setting, and it's actually not too bad in this location. But something to be aware of is all cables give out electric fields, and over here I put a little post-it mark on the wall. That's what an electric field is. As you can see, we have a field coming out from that location. And the closer you get to electric cables, the bigger the field gets. And the field is also very dependent on the equipment that is connected to it. So as you can see that in this location right here, we actually have a problem for human health, because we do actually have detectable electric and magnetic fields. But there's also another field that we can detect, and it's easily detectable with a standard AM radio tuned into static, so we don't have a radio station on this particular part of the band that we're tuned into, and we're tuned into 5:30 AM in this location. And the buzzing that you can hear on the radio is actually the field. And normally this radio is actually very quiet when the electrical system is on, and it gets particularly noisy over here as we approach the electrical cable. So what I recommend people to do with the furniture is, because these fields come out from the walls from the electrical cables that run through them, is I actually recommend people not to have the furniture against walls, but rather to have them in the center of the room if possible, like this one, so that there's no wall behind it, so you don't have any fields coupling in through the back of the chair into your body. So this kind of arrangement here, where the chair is actually backed up to the wall, is actually quite an undesirable arrangement of furniture. And you want to find out more about these field effects and human health and the impacts it has on human health. It's all in Toxic Electricity. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I wish you the very best of health. Thank you.